affection being so raw. You told me not to say it, but the feeling was so strong. You got me so high in the sky. Now you're gone, and I can't wait for when you find your way back to my place. And you want my love, look for the key under the rug. Closing my eyes to stay alive, ignoring the truth for solitary happiness inside. The fate that we share might as well be painful and fatal at the same time. Rock goodbye, baby, don't leave me behind. Cradle me at night with love in our minds. Sweet, sweet, sweet darling, and dream of us together in bright light. You got me so high in the sky. Now you're gone, and I can't wait for dawn when you find your way back to my place. And you want my love, look for the key under the rug. And when you want my love, look for the key under the rug.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 13th annual Friends of Max Kolb Telethon. I'm Shannon Berry.
And I'm Emma Clark. So I guess we decided against the whole outfit thing that we planned.
Well, I don't really think that we ever planned anything.
I'm pretty sure we did.
The producer said the theme was Old Hollywood. Then you jumped up and yelled, "I have a plan," and ran out the door laughing to yourself. I don't know if
Maybe.
that counts.
But then I sent you several follow-up emails full of costume ideas.
Emma, I'm pretty sure it doesn't count when you handed me sketches of Charlie Chaplin on IHOP placemats.
Okay, those were Denny's placemats, actually. And there's a very distinct difference. So that's pretty embarrassing for you to make that mistake. Well, either way, here we are. And I'm dressed for Old Hollywood.
Are you, though?
Yes, I know for a fact this is exactly what Marilyn Monroe would look like today. That's all right. I don't want you to feel out of place. You're kind of sticking out like a sore thumb right now. So, you know what? I'll just lose the wig, and then you'll fit in better. It'll be great. The show must go on.
Yeah, the show must go on. Thank you for making me feel so much more comfortable. Well, tonight we are here to celebrate our talented and dedicated film students while we entertain you with a variety of performers and, most importantly, raise money for the Max Kolb Scholarship. Max Kolb was a Hofstra film student who tragically passed in 2001. And for the past 13 years, the Max Kolb Scholarship has been awarded to deserving film students in his memory.
Max was a passionate and devoted film student who left a mark on his friends and whose aspirations are carried on through their careers to this day. This annual telethon allows us to raise money for students just like Max. Over the years, we've raised more than $48,000 to help offset the production costs for these eager student filmmakers. This year, it's our goal to break the $50,000 mark in hopes of helping even more young filmmakers.
That's right, Emma. And as a thank you for your generous donations, we have a variety of gifts to give away tonight. Throughout the show, our own Michael Fuller will be giving us updates on the giveaways available for donors. So the phone lines are now open and operators are standing by, already answering some phone calls. So to donate, call 516-463-1200. And new this year, very convenient, you can actually also donate online by going to our website, maxkolbtelethon.com.
That's right. So throughout the show, we'll be hearing from more of our student filmmakers and some Hofstra film alumni as they discuss the difficult process of making their films, why they enjoy filmmaking, and how the Hofstra Film Program has helped them become successful.
Right now, let's hear from some current Hofstra filmmakers first and find out which professional filmmakers have influenced them over the years. Let's take a look.
My favorite type of films, I really like really smart horror movies, things that just play with psychology. I also like a good documentary, anything that really tells a story well and illustrates it well works for me. I like mindless shoot 'em ups. That's kind of like summer fun, so I like a lot of different stuff.
I'm a fan of Catherine Bigelow because she is one of the few women award-making filmmakers, and I think that she just has such talent and perseverance for doing what she does in the industry. I'm also really getting into Wes Anderson. He's someone I just discovered somehow, so I am a big fan of his style and the types of movies he makes.
Particularly Spielberg. He made the films that I was most interested in as a kid, and they were the films that got me interested in filmmaking, like Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, Jaws. These are classic Hollywood blockbusters, but at the same time, Spielberg manages to bring this charm, particularly to younger viewers, this sort of wonder. And that was something that I always really admired, and it's something that I always aspire to do with my films as well.
My favorite type of films are definitely very dialogue-driven films that focus very much so on the narrative, where the dialogue is the importance of what's going on, like such films like films by Richard Linklater or Wes Anderson, where the dialogue is really the sole heart of the story and is the mise-en-scène behind the film.
I really like the Coen brothers. I like the pacing of their films and the psychology. I'm really into kind of the psychology in films. You know, shooting a scene where a character is listening to something rather than showing their face, you're showing their ear more, and you know the psychology of any real little moment can be really hard to portray, and so it has to be really thought out in order to get it across completely.
I don't think I could ever replicate what Wes Anderson does. I would love to be able to do something in his style, but I just don't think I'd ever be able to pull it off. Richard Linklater, on the other hand, his films, the dialogue is the mise-en-scène and is the importance behind the film. He has a trilogy called Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, and Before Midnight. It's 3 films, all following 2 characters throughout the films. And just watching those films and the realism behind the characters and how well their dialogue flowed, it really inspired me to work on something similar to that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, one. Thanks, nice. Roll open.
Hi, Ron, can we please have a box left?
Okay, ready, Mike, you take one. A and B. When you go to the first stop, you take left. Just take left. LX1. Now we're here with Michael Fuller, our premium correspondent, who is here to show us some great giveaway items that are available for our donors.
Well, thank you, Emma. Thank you, Shannon. It's good to see you both. Remember, guys, you can donate by calling 516-463-1200 or go to maxkolbtelethon.com, because when you donate, you get the chance to choose from a variety of premiums in different price categories. For example, for our baseball fans out there, we have Mets tickets available, and of course, you're not going to want to go to a game without all of your Mets gear, right?
Oh,
of course.
Can't,
of course.
obviously.
So pick up one of our Mets bundles with hats, t-shirts, photos, and much more. Now, if you're a Yankees fan, we have Yankees tickets up for grabs tonight as well. That includes parking passes and club access at the game. You always got to find a space in the park.
Got to,
Gotta find
absolutely.
it. Now, our Zombies more your speed? Well, if so,
For
we
Emma,
have
yes.
for Emma. That's it. We have gifts that every Walking Dead fan will love: posters, action figures, and a collector's edition dartboard. Now, if you're a Breaking Bad fan, instead, she is over
Again,
here. We have a few of them. You are in luck. We have the entire series on DVD at a great price. You better get it before Emma gets.
I
You
will.
better get it. While they may not help with perfecting your zombie makeup, we do have numerous beauty products from L'Oreal. And we also have restaurant gift cards for that perfect date night with your loved one. Or if you prefer to stay in, browse through our collection of DVDs and maybe pick out a bottle of wine on our website as well. Now, these are just a few of the items that you can claim tonight. So go to our website to browse the rest of our selection.
Sounds
Shannon?
like we have a lot of great prizes.
We're
You
racking
don't
up.
want to miss out. Some amazing gifts, Michael. Thank you. And while our phones are starting to ring already, let's bring out another musical act in the meantime, combining pop, rock, and jazz, and formed right here at Hofstra University. Tedesco will be performing next, and after, we'll hear from some Hofstra alumni about why the Max Kolb Telethon is an important part of the Hofstra film culture. But first, let's give it up for Tedesco.
Let's give it up.
My body's burning hot. Come on, stop me tonight. This feeling, rather than this pain that fights deep down inside. Without it, I am nothing but a fraud. In the day of life, try out something new. Let me see you, baby, try out something new. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, there's something that's been missing here all your life. And I will not let you wait no more. You will go with me. You will take that broken road. You will smile. Leaving all of this behind. Now look at what's in front of you. It ain't smart to look behind all the time. You soon find yourself searching for yourself. The feeling, rather the pain that fights deep down inside. You gotta go when you're ready and been ready to stay for a while. Give it a try out something new. Let me see you, baby, try out something new. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, there's something that's been missing here all your life. And I will not let you wait no more. You will go with me. We will take that broken road and we'll smile. Leaving all of this behind.
Max Kolb Telethon, you get a scholarship to be able to complete your senior film.
The scholarship is run by the film department, and the head of the film department, Phil Katzman, every year consults the other professors and the adjunct professors here at Hofstra.
I use the Max Kolb money towards the processing cost for my film, and it helped to get my film made.
I was actually very thrilled that I was able to win the scholarship.
When I found out I won, it was kind of weird. So I didn't really even hear it. I was working the lights, and then a light comes up, and G's like, look over there. I'm like, what do you mean look over there? I was like, oh.
It feels good that there's a force out there that's willing to invest in you as a filmmaker, especially early on. It can be disconcerting as you're trying to raise money to have your films made.
You know, putting on a senior film takes a lot of money that is way out of a lot of college students' budgets.
I think the Max Kolb Telethon is able to continue because it's helping out film students get money to make their films, and it's for a good cause because film is expensive and not all students can afford it, so it gives them that little help that they need.
Not only is it something that remembers someone who died tragically at the school, but it's now a great public service to the students that come through here.
Oh, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Man, it truly is amazing that the telethon has been able to help and fund so many passionate filmmakers over the years.
It really is, Emma. And to date, the telethon has raised over $48,000 for the scholarship. Let's send it over to Michael Fuller, who's going to tell us about a very special gift that could still be available tonight, is it?
Thanks, Shannon. Well, like I said before, we have some great stuff tonight. And well, Shannon, tonight we had 2 round-trip JetBlue tickets up for grabs, but sadly, they've already been snagged. I mean, who doesn't want to go on a trip? But we still have plenty of stuff here, so don't worry tonight. So check that website and don't miss your opportunity to claim these great gifts. Now, if you're watching online and experiencing some trouble, you can also watch us at HTVILive.com. Again, that's HTVILive.com. You can also donate by calling. Now talk to one of our operators at 516-463-1200 or go online at maxkolbtelethon.com. Shannon.
All right, thanks, Michael. It's a shame that the JetBlue tickets are already gone.
Get them.
Took it quickly, but taking the stage next is a talented vocalist and deeply inspired songwriter.
Yep. Tina Kay hails from Elmont, Long Island, and is the First Lady of the Lost Heirs Music Collective. Here she is performing her original song, Mind Tricks.
Funny how these things work out. You were always just a friend, and now you're all I'm thinking about. It's a mystery to me how suddenly my heart's found a new beat. Don't remember how it started, 'cause it's been years since I first met you, and I never seen you through these eyes. Last night, something changed. What's going on in my mind while I was asleep? You became something more than me. I kinda think my mind's keeping secrets from me. Oh yeah, these days when a familiar face causing new feelings. Ooh, I don't know why it matters, but like an obsession. Where does it leave me? So it's verse to a new day, and I'm staring at this new you. With the way I feel, is it even real? I found myself in his eyes. He was feeling me the whole time. Wasn't the only one with a secret, but you knew how to keep it. And now you're sweeping me up in this feeling. It turned out to be so worth it. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Why is it a familiar face causing new feelings? Didn't sign up for this. I don't know why it matters, but don't know what to do. I'm feeling you.
Promotional consideration provided by JetBlue.
You know when you do it so many times that it just becomes a force of habit.
It feels like when you want to do more of something, even though you know you've already done enough.
You always feel empty afterward.
Truth is, when it comes down to it, I know I can stop whenever I want.
My favorite film slang term, I don't know if you can use, but it's butt plug.
Gotta love butt plug. Blonde with a butt plug on a mambo combo.
Film has a lot of jargon and technical terms that people don't really understand. My personal favorite is there's an adapter for a certain type of light stand. The light stand's called a mambo or a mambo combo, but the adapter is called a butt plug because it looks like, I guess, a butt plug. And I just think that that's really funny that that is a technical term, that I can go on set and I have to be very serious and say, I need a butt plug.
There's something about that that's just perfect, and it actually does mean something.
So you can be on set and the sentence, give me a blonde on a butt plug on the mambo combo, is a valid sentence that makes sense.
I'm gonna need a blonde with a butt plug on a mambo combo.
Emma, you do realize that we're not on a film set right now.
Oh, I know. Definitely can't get away with that language anywhere else, though. And how about that performance by vocalist Tina Kay? Ah, man, she did a great job.
She did. She did a really great job. And we have more musicians coming your way. Shifting from soul to rock and roll on our marquee stage, we have a 4-piece rock band from Purchase, New York, Citrus. Take it away.
Your number like I knew that I would. Standing in the entrance of time. I'ma get your number in my white t-shirt. No, I don't need the dress tonight. You're talking to your friends, what do you say? You're talking to the girl, she wanna give it away. But when I have your number, I am in the pocket. When I have your number, I am reaching the if you want to come over, can't believe I'm sober, and the portions in my body, that's a massacre.
Tastic, or should I say fruitastic, but I'm sorry, I'm so cheesy, but great job to Citrus. Now remember guys, keep those phone lines ringing, and I know you have, and keep checking in online before the premiums you want are snatched up. So far we have raised $1,410. I can't even believe that. And if you didn't know, one of the gifts you can claim tonight is a beginner's guitar package from Guitar Center that includes a brand new guitar, headphones, cables, and much more, in a nice, lovely picture of our professor, Dr. Peter Gershon. For advanced guitar players out there, we have a very special guitar available tonight. This beautiful Pantera guitar is custom made by Phil Wayne. Now, these guitars usually go for around, I would say, about $1,500, right, Haven? Around about $1,500, but tonight you can claim this gorgeous guitar for almost half the price. You can take a look at this gift and see what's still available on our website or by calling into our lovely operators. So next up, we have a short film trailer made by some of Hofstra's Film Club students. We'll be right back.
What about an 80s themed party?
No, that's a bad idea.
Wait, what about a banana themed party?
We'll call it the Bonanza.
Let's make a list of supplies and invite all our friends.
This is gonna be the best party ever.
Welcome back. Tonight we already got to see some talented musicians, but there's still plenty more in store, Emma. We have a really exciting night ahead of us, don't we?
That we do.
And thank you so much for donating so far. But we have a special treat in store for those of you who are ready for it.
Yeah, we also have
a very special phone number
package
for you to call. It's 516-463-1200. Coming up next, Hofstra student Alexis Robbins assembled a group of dancers and choreographed a special routine just for us tonight.
Yep, we're pretty lucky.
But before we get to see that, let's hear from Alexis about how she put it all together.
Emily approached me about doing the Max Kolb Telethon last semester, and she basically came to me and said, a lot of people do music, a lot of people do this and that, but no one ever really does dance for it. So I decided to use this opportunity to ask 6 senior dance majors who would be graduating to do a piece with me. I looked up Max and who he was, and I looked up articles about him, and he was this person that everyone loved, and it was a really horrible loss for the Hofstra community and his family and friends, and so I thought I would choreograph a piece with partnering movements that would sort of encompass being there for someone when you've lost someone, and that constant struggle of I need to be there for you and you need to be there for me, and it's not exactly going to look pretty.
5, 4.
is so much darker when a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone. It is so much darker. When a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone. It is so much darker when a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone. It is so much darker when a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone. It is so much darker when a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone. It is so much darker when a light goes out than it would have been if it had never shone.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Those are some truly gifted dancers, and what a beautiful routine.
It truly was, Emma. They really were. And we have even more Hofstra talent here tonight. This year, we held a contest with our own on-campus stand-up comedy group, Ha Ha Hofstra. And with help from the audience, a winner was actually chosen for a chance to perform their stand-up routine here tonight live at the Max Kolb Telethon.
Yep, and the champion of the night was the talented Mike Bialik. But before we get him on stage, let's get to know a little bit more about our winner and how exactly he prepares to bring the laughs.
Hey. Hey, wake up. You Mike Bialik?
Yeah?
I'm with the Max Kolb Telethon. We're supposed to film a day in your life before your big comedy segment for the show.
Yeah.
Yep? All right, cool. So I think we just...
Give me 5 minutes.
Why? I'm kind of busy. I think we should get started. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we'll have that ready to you on Tuesday. Absolutely. Yeah, it'll be included. Okay. All right, I'll see you later. Bye, Mommy. I love you. We ready to go?
We've been ready.
Okay. Well, my name is Mike Bialik. I'm a student here at Hofstra University. I'm also part of Ha Ha Hofstra, which is used to be known as Ha 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 Hofstra, but they decided to cut down because of the budget for only 2 ha-has. Sometimes when I walk around, people often tell me that I look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and then I make the joke that, haha, thank you, but I look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt after he ate too many cheeseburgers. And then they're like, yeah, you're right, you do look like Joseph Gordon-Levitt after he ate too many cheeseburgers. And then they're like calling their friends, hey, this guy looks like fat Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And then I'm like, no, you don't have to say that. And then they're taking pictures, you know, hey, fat Joseph Gordon-Levitt. And then we looked at each other, and then we went, oops. This guy knows what I'm talking about. I think comedy is important in life because it offers a respite from the real world while also kind of tackling some of the actual issues that the real world can have. Plus, on top of that, as they say, laughter is the best medicine. You oftentimes have to take a couple of moments, take a break from life every now and then, and just be able to laugh at things, whether it be your own mistakes or external factors. And it's just one of those things that kind of help you keep moving forward.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Hey, why don't we get an extra round of applause for our hosts tonight? They've been doing a great job. All right, why don't we get an extra round of applause for me? No? Jeez, oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, things have been good recently. I think I noticed that I'm wearing the same exact shirt. The clothes really has that video, so I should probably do some laundry. That's something that my dad would text me about, which he kind of recently discovered. So often he'll be sending me things, but they'll have that little emoticon at the end of it. I don't think he understands the concept yet, because just the other day he was like, Mike, did you do your taxes? It won't be very good if it's late. You know, something kind of strange. A nice little memory I had from my father was when I was younger and I had my first girlfriend. He kind of gave me that sex talk. He told me, Mike, listen, back in old country, I used to have a neighbor named Piotr. He play piano, very nice. But then one day he have girlfriend. They make sex and have baby. You know what happened? No more piano. And I'm like, is that how it works? I suddenly lose my musical industry ability? Another thing, I moved back home recently, which is a pretty humbling experience. It's pretty interesting because I didn't really update my room since high school, so I still have like a globe and Aladdin bed sheets. And I don't really think I can impress anybody with that unless there's somebody into geography or Disney. And, you know, I feel like the only pickup line that I would have would be if I just sing them that song from Aladdin, you know, I can show you the world. It's right over there next to my Aladdin bed sheets. You can spin the globe if you want. Another funny thing about moving back home is for some reason I've been watching a lot of Telemundo. I don't know why, but the good thing about that is that I've been learning some Spanish. Unfortunately for me, it's the game show host announcer Spanish, so it's got that special accent. So if somebody were to ask me directions on the street, you know, ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Where is the library for people that might not know? I usually respond in, La biblioteca está cerca del Burger King. Another thing I like to watch, I watch a lot of The Price is Right. Any fans of The Price is Right in here? All right, all 13 of you, great. I thought about it and I realized that the worst possible time to watch The Price is Right is at 11:30 Eastern time, and if you're a doctor, what if you're working in the hospital in the intensive care unit, and at 11:30, that's when they play the Showcase Showdown, when they spin that big wheel. What if you have 75 patients in critical condition, and all you hear is, doot, 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 doot. I'm not gonna do it again. I didn't prepare this next segue into this, but I think I'm gonna go right into it. I don't like bees, not because of the reasons why they sting, but just because of the principle, because I think they're the suicide bombers of the animal kingdom. I mean, like, just to protect their queen, they will sting you, and in order to, they dislodge themselves, they're totally eviscerating themselves when they do that. What if a human did that? What if there's some guy walking down the street like, yo, you just look at my girlfriend? You just look at my girl? Bah! A little strange. Another random thought that I had was, anybody know that song Bubble Butt by Major Lazer? One guy. One guy. For those of you that don't know, the song lyrics are bubble butt, bubble, bubble, bubble butt, for the entirety of 3 minutes. And I'm wondering, how did they figure that out? Was it due in 7 minutes? Was the studio production like, yo, Frank, we got a song due right now? I don't know, Frank, because I guess the other guy's name is Frank. I got it. When I say, I'm going to say bubble butt, you press record. Ready? Bubble butt. Is that it? Now we repeat that thing and we're gonna be millionaires. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure performing for you all. You all have a great night. My name is Mike Bialik.
Great job, Mike. Thank you so much. Now let's send it over to the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem. I'm sorry. Oh, I mean Michael Fuller.
Thanks, John. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean Emma. All jokes aside, guys, we are doing a great job tonight, and so far we have raised over $1,500. Absolutely incredible. And still available tonight, we have so many items. Now, if you're a sports fan and you love the sweets, these are the premiums for you. First up, we have the Hofstra men's basketball basket, okay? These are incredible, incredible prizes. We have season tickets, paraphernalia, lanyards, and get this. We also have in the basket a Nerf ball. Who doesn't want a Nerf ball? Then we also have an M&M's bundle. You can't be completed without a game with some M&M's. So if you love those sweets, and ladies, I know you love the tote bags out there, and you can represent the Miami Dolphins. There are tons of items in the basket to show that you truly are a Dolphin. So if you're interested in any of these items, you can call right now at 516 463-1200 or go to maxkolbtelethon.com. Well, coming up, next we'll hear from our senior filmmakers about the most challenging parts of making a film and why they love the craft. We'll be right back.
And
Ready, take B, ready, roll B.
4,
Take
3,
B, roll B.
2,
Hard part
1.
of making
Rolling.
a film is pre-production. I'm producing 10 films just this past semester, and pre-pro is always just so difficult.
I'd say managing all the logistics ahead of time and keeping an eye on all the different parts that have to come together.
Doing auditions, getting locations. Locations was one of the hardest things. Trying to contact all of these people for the locations, getting permits filled out, figuring out what the fee is going to be, have someone from the location stay on site just to sit there and watch us to make sure we don't break anything.
Pre-pro, that week just before a film when you realize, oh man, I gotta get everything ready now. I don't know why I've been procrastinating for 6 months. That always sucks.
And so you really have to plan out some of these logistics so that everything goes smoothly so that you can then focus on the creative part of it, because that's the part that's more fun. And it's really easy to neglect the logistics and just focus on the fun part, but if you do, then the fun part ends up falling apart.
What will really get you is your own stress, because if you don't figure out how to manage that, then you're gonna have those sleepless nights where you're waking up in the middle of the night and in a cold sweat thinking of all the different things that you have to get done for your film to go smoothly.
You go through the logistics and the hard parts so that you can get to the fun, creative part, so that you can be on set and see the things that you've been envisioning for however long come together. You know, if you've had a shot planned in your film for months and then all of a sudden it really realizes itself and it works, it's a pretty satisfying feeling.
That's the reason for the struggle, is to be able to get our views or our opinions as filmmakers out there and show the world what we're thinking and what we're capable of doing.
There's no feeling like completing a film in the world, really. I don't really know. It's so hard to describe. The sense of accomplishment is unparalleled.
To me, there's no payoff without a struggle. And filmmaking, it's the best struggle that I've ever had, you know?
With a film, what you're seeing is there. It's like it's really happening in front of you. And when you create that, when you're the one responsible, it's not even just I wrote this really great story or I directed this great scene or look at this, I was a cinematographer and this looks beautiful. It's I created a universe and I can see it. It's I created this whole thing and it's right there. And if you do it right, it almost feels like you could go out and touch it. And if you do it really right, people will remember it for a really long time.
Hello, ladies.
Keep It Classy is a show about me.
No, actually, Keep It Classy is a show about a girl who gets kidnapped in France, and her dad is swimmers and everything, and all of a sudden there's a large really stupid dog as his best friend, and he really likes lasagna. You give me back my daughter.
Exactly. Enough.
Keep It Classy is a sketch comedy show for kids.
Oh! Okay. Where are the kids?
We're the kids for the kids.
Hey, we saw a pretty familiar face in that promo.
Who might that be?
I don't know, but we have another great musical performance coming your way. The high-energy rock quartet Morning Fuzz. They recently finished producing their full album, which is called Chasing Ghosts, in Seattle, Washington. And they worked with some amazing music producers. His name is Barrett Jones, and his credits include bands such as the Foo Fighters and Nirvana. So if you want it, you can buy their album on their Bandcamp site and like them on Facebook to get more updates on their music.
Let's give it up for Morning Fuzz.
I feel I'm falling, no balance, the sinking ground. The sound of stopping feet, a sabotage mountain. A whisper happens to fall out and blossom me. The levels speaking out, these postal shouts. Summer days days, winter nights, it turned from hot to cold. Separate our way, compensate, yeah. You're so up in your right side, for so alone, and I reflect on everything you say. You say, you say, everything you say. You say, you say, you say, you say. And when it's over and the hatchet is said and done, we fall together and see how long that we can stay afloat and keep our heads away from choppy ground. When waves come crashing hard, we float back up to the stone. Like summer days to winter nights, turn from hot to cold. Separate our way, compensate, yeah. You're so up in your right side, for so alone, and I reflect on everything you say. You say, you say, you say, you say, you say, everything you say. You say, you say, you say, you say, you say. There's a fire. Will it burn me into dust? Hang on a wire, waiting for a cut. Over, oh, we can read out the better half. Closer, we hold on.
Oh, wow. What a great performance by Morning Fuzz. Thanks, guys. Hey, Michael, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
How might I go about personally reserving one of those premiums?
Well, we have quite a few of them, Emma. So which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the Liz Claiborne bracelet over here? Are you talking about our beauty products or the purse? You know, it's what you talking about.
What might this be over here? It caught my eye.
Oh, well, the lucky one. This little special package right here. It has the Nicholas Sparks book, The Lucky One, with a corresponding bookmark and a pack of tissues with Zac Efron's face. You know, the ladies go wild over Zac Efron.
They
and
make
so,
him cry.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
do.
goodness,
So
tissues
sometimes,
become
you know,
handy.
that's what it is. And we have the book as well. you know?
Yeah, wow. Look at the size of that cat.
Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, is it? She
Well,
just.
looks like Emma just pulled a number on you.
I
Stole one of your premiums.
I think she did well.
Not hosting with you anymore.
Oh, not hosting anymore. No. Well, like I said, there are still plenty of other premiums available for you tonight. And so far, we have raised $1,565. Isn't that great?
Amazing.
It is
That's incredible.
incredible, and we are
Keep it coming.
Exactly, and we are so close to making the 50,000 mark. So keep those donations coming, right, Sharon?
That's right. You know, our seniors, they put so much hard work and money into these films, but also have a blast doing what they love.
sure do.
Right now, why don't we take a closer look at how your donations are creating unforgettable and career-building experiences as we get a behind-the-scenes look into their sets.
That's the sun, and this is the behind the scenes. Yeah.
Scene's gonna be right there. We're actually literally
Behind the scene, yeah.
Tell them what you think. How's it said?
Great. I've been jig twisting like you're doing right now, like when I get closer. And you have to twist to keep me in focus.
The Mass Effect, like, oh no, we take our aliens seriously.
Yeah. Oh. Yep.
Except this guy.
Yep.
I like to make films that are like out there. Like I mean, they always come home. I like to make things that are. I like to mix like complete reality with like surrealism. So and always with a comic, like a darkly comic twist. That's like, so I'd have to say like surrealist dark comedies of an experimental nature.
The films I like to make are generally character-driven.
Lately, I've started to come into trying to connect with people on a more personal level, whether it's touching on topics like social anxiety or not fitting in. I can create something uplifting that touches on something that people will connect with, but is also going to keep them laughing basically about their own flaws.
It's an interesting question. The types of films that I like to make, you know, vary in genre. I always like to try to do science fiction only because I think it's really underdone today, or if it is done, it's sort of like, it's really an action movie with, they call it like science fiction frosting. But a really good science fiction piece is something that has a lot of philosophy behind it and gives a lot of food for thought.
If I could, you know, get hired and make rom-coms for a living, great, I'll take it. But I've noticed that my work is a lot, leans a lot more towards the indie side of things. I like to make films that are subtle, that have a strong message, and just kind of leave my audience feeling the, you know, feeling such an attachment to that film.
My senior film is heavily dialogue-driven. It is a philosophical argument about what the concept of a soulmate is, and if there's one person out there that's perfect for each and every one of us. So something that asks the viewer a question. I don't want to make a film that the viewer sits down, watches it, and knows everything and gets up and knows everything about the film. I want the viewer to have a question at the end of it, not so much about what happens to the characters, but make them reference something in their own lives and make them question something that's going on in their life.
Wow, definitely looks like those students are having a fun and exciting time on set.
Yeah, it certainly does. You can really just tell that they're just a passionate group of artists, really.
Absolutely. Well, fun and passionate can also describe our next musical performer. Former group member of Sha'ir, 21-year-old Brooklyn hip-hop artist Hooks is bringing his love of rap, film, comic books, as well as a vast knowledge of pop culture to his solo act. He's looking forward to the release of his debut mixtape, The Adventures of Matt Murdock, and on May 4th, he'll even be opening for the main stage at Hofstra Music Fest. But first, he's here to on our show to perform his song, Black Widow.
Ready to have some fun? Yeah. Yeah.
Way down deep inside of me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Fool me once, then it's shame on you. Fool me twice, well it's shame on me. But fool me 3 times, and now it's finna put my name on you. So how you gon' put the blame on me? Man, how do I even start this? She heartless, like villains in Kingdom Hearts is. Regardless, probably should have been cautious, even if she was the one I thought I'd never part with. She tell me, baby, these bumps in the road harmless. Slammed her foot on the gas, that's when I felt caustic. She picked me up and dropped me on some Kingdom car. Emotional roller coaster got me feeling nauseous. Just another classic story of powerful women. Nia Laura strong enough to cuff. I was the Kurt Cobain to her Courtney Love. Except in our case, she was the one to point the snub. Bang. Apologies for all the gory stuff, but Mr. Voorhees couldn't make this horror story up. At first, I was stuttering like Porky does. Now I look at what we had and I can't even call it love. Fool me once, then it's shame on you. Fool me twice, well it's shame on me. But fool me 3 times, and now it's finna put my name on you. So how you gon' put the blame on me? Black Widow, oh, my Black Widow, oh yeah. I call her Black Widow, oh, my Black Widow, oh yeah. So I paint a picture to help you visualize the baddest girl in the world. I mean, I thought so at the time. Dimples sit on the side, plus she thick in the thighs with them black leather pants on like she fight crime. Should've known that she was trouble by the way that she talk. Prada bag on her shoulder with the devilish walk. I mean, mommy was a killer like Evelyn Salt. Them corny dudes trying to kick it, then she dead in the morph. Hell of a diva with incredible features. Type of body that seduce even professors and teachers. But she ain't nothing but a clever deceiver. With every word that she said, she could tell I believed her. She said, forgive me, this introduction ain't proper. Normally go by my middle name, you could call me Natasha. We kept on talking, confessing about her life and how she had some red on her ledger, she try and wipe it out. Fool me once, then it's shame on you. Fool me twice, well it's shame on me. But fool me 3 times, and now it's finna put my name on you. So how you gon' put the blame on me? Black Widow, oh, my Black Widow, oh yeah. I call her Black Widow, oh, my Black Widow, oh. Damn, think we need a moment of silence. How about a solo from the world's smallest violin? Sad story, my people was mad for me, but after all the warnings, can't expect you feeling bad for me. A young killer with feelings, so yeah, I made mistakes. Guess by now it's safe to say I probably should've changed the pace. Slaved away just to make it stay. Never thought I'd end up playing the fool, Damon Wayans and Major Payne. Drinking just to fade away, getting thrown paper planes, just about anything to chase the pain. I got the flavor flav. You know what? I make a stay, but Black Widow, ooh, you lie the sweetest. I left a note on the table, hoping that you would see it. Says I found my freedom, hope you find what you seeking. But by the time that you read this, you gon' realize that you needed me. Fool me once, then it's shame on you. Fool me twice, well it's shame on me. But fool me 3 times, and now it's finna put my name on you. So how you gon' put the blame on me? That be that Black Widow. Hey, hey, my Black Widow, oh yeah. I call her Black Widow, oh, my Black Widow, oh yeah. That's cause it's fool me once, then it's shame on you. Fool me twice, well, it's shame on me. But fool me 3 times, and now it's finna put my name on you. So how you gon' put the blame on me? Say, how you gon' put the blame on me? How you gon' put the blame on me? Say, how you gon' put the blame on me? Girl, how you gon' put the blame on me? Say, how you gon' put the blame on me? That Black Widow. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me a little bit. You know what I mean? But even though I loved you, we come out stronger through these things, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be good.
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, I'm sorry. We just got caught up, you know, Black Widow. Exactly. But what a great performance by Hooks. And you know what? I can't wait to see him at the Music Fest this year. It's going to be awesome. And Haven, we have a special announcement.
What's that?
We have broken the $50,000 mark. And we are now at $1,675. It's awesome. It's awesome. So don't miss your chance to grab these awesome gifts. Yankees tickets, JetBlue tickets, gift baskets. It's all going fast, but what do we still have? Here with us now is one of our premium managers of the show, my good friend, Haven Alba. So, Haven, tell us, what do we have left with these great premiums?
Well, we may have reached our mark, but Mike, it is going fast.
It's going fast.
We still have a lot of really great gifts for the donors tonight. We have a ton of tickets, gift cards, gift baskets for every age and price range. But you have to call in quick because they're all going so fast. We have makeup baskets. I know you probably want one of those.
Oh, she's trying to dog brother. Look, that brother look good. I just got my fade too. I look good. I really do.
We have sports tickets,
DVDs,
movies posters, chocolate coffee baskets. Someone's calling in. Thank you.
They want the coffee. They want the coffee.
And we have so much more. And I'd like to take a second now to thank our sponsors for this evening and everyone that donated goods. And a lot of local businesses really helped put the show together and made sure that we had great stuff for our wonderful donors.
They sure did. We wouldn't be able to do anything without them. So thanks, Haven. Now, this annual event has been around for 13 years. Each year, a group of dedicated TV students continues the legacy by producing this incredible show. So let's hear from a past Max Kolb Telethon producer about why this show is so important and still being carried on today. Let's listen.
When I was a senior here at Hofstra, I produced the telethon, and it was something that I really took to heart because my entire career now I was a film and television student here at Hofstra, so combining both of those disciplines together was a fun experience and something that I really enjoyed. To produce a program at the level that we always tried to do here for the telethon is an enormous undertaking. And it really made for an incredibly rewarding experience because you had, you know, months and months and months of prep, and to finally see it all come together and become one cohesive show was really quite exciting. The students that I met here really proved to be tremendous colleagues out in the industry. You know, when you get a job, most likely it's going to come from someone you know. Even if it's at a student level, that person may someday be in a position to hire you. You know, doing a good job here and working with students that are extremely talented, you know, really helped in helping me break into the industry and start my career. I guess my best advice to students that are graduating from the program is really, you have to fully commit to what you want to do. You know, this industry is incredibly competitive, and there's a lot of really talented people out there. And the only way to get ahead and to really make it in the path that you want to is to commit wholeheartedly to it.
Balance la cadence, on lève bien tes hanches au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence. Dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou.
You didn't give up on sex. Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
As you can see, there's a lot that goes into making this show, and the night's not over yet.
That's right, Emma. Our next musical guest opened our show earlier with a bang, and it's no surprise after dominating a Battle of the Bands competition last June while playing for the first time in front of a live audience.
They've developed a sound that ranges from rock, funk to jazz, and now they're back on our stage taking it away again with their song Silver, the Serotones.
I've been on the left side of my right mind, searching for the right time to tell you I'm done. When your house of cards comes crashing down, I'll be around to slam the door and walk out. To keep the southern cheeks and the sides of your eye. After me, go through that just in the sky. And somehow make it home on my own. Let's go! With a taste of silver now, she's still holding my breath down. With a taste of silver now, she's still holding my breath down. Oh, 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 and the big rig oil spill in the ocean of my thoughts has led me to believe that something went wrong. And I can't help thinking it was all my fault, because you couldn't help thinking what I thought. Pulled the pillow from under my head in the middle of the night, knocked in the shadows behind my line of sight. So take off your coat and leave it here. Little did I know it'd be gone in here. Left with a taste of silver, she's still holding my breath down. Left with a taste of silver, she's still holding my breath down. Oh, 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 oh,
Another fantastic performance by the Serotones. Now, so far we have raised $1,695, and there's still plenty of time to snag the rest of our premiums. One from premium we have tonight is the Wendy Williams bundle. Let me tell you something, if you know the how you doing, then you know Wendy Williams. You have the tote bag, you have the advice book, and tickets to the show. So if you want to get the full Wendy Williams experience, we'll call in to 516-463-1200 to get that. Now, we would also like to shout out and give special donors a thank you tonight. The founder of the Max Kolb Telethon, Laura Fu, and past Max Kolb director, Kathleen Mulligan. Thank you, ladies, for your continued support. So again, call 516-463-1200 or go to maxkolbtelethon.com. Now, up next, we're going to hear from our senior filmmakers and find out their origins as a filmmaker. Let's take a look.
I wanted to become a filmmaker because I love going to the movies. It's one of my favorite escapes, and being able to create something that connects so well with an audience is just something I have never been able to put aside in order to focus on something else. I've always wanted to create something from scratch that connects with an audience so deeply that when they leave the movie theater, they feel like they were a part of that world.
First time I decided I wanted to make films, I took a film studies class in 10th grade where we all wrote a script together and then shot it as a class, and then got in pairs and edited it individually, and I had a really great time with it.
I had this video camera that my parents got, and I would take videos of anywhere that we were going to take home movies. I was the one taking home videos from the age of like 5 years old. And then once I started to come up with my own stories, I would use that same video camera with my friends in their backyard, making like short, stupid kung fu videos that never really became anything, but it was just something that was fun to do for me.
And I really like the editing process and the shooting process, but I've always kind of been a storyteller. And also, I've always been good with like computers and gadgets and stuff like that.
Well, it's funny. I was actually originally a journalism major, like broadcast and print, until I had a professor that was like, "You are, bar none, the worst journalist I've ever met. You should probably just like write about film or make them." So I was just like, all right, I can make films, that'd be fine. So that's like, case in point, became a film major.
Because I just really love movies. It's really that simple. I just like making movies, I like watching movies, and I think that the process of filmmaking is like one of the absolute most unique and collaborative experiences that just like any modern career has to offer.
Take 5, 4,
Ready, take 3, ready,
3, 2, 1, 0.
Mike, you take 3.
You cannot deny that our Hofstra filmmakers have a passion for their craft. And coming up, we have Mike Tedesco, who earlier graced the stage with his band Tedesco, and now he's back to perform a duet with his equally talented other half, performing a cover of the ballad Say Something. Here's Mike and Deanna.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'll be the one if you want me to. And anywhere I would follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small. It was all for my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to crawl. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love. I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. And anywhere I would follow you. Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
Being a film student in Hofstra actually worked out to be much more grueling than I thought it would be, especially when it came to doing our senior films. You have to invest yourself into it 100%.
I had a lot of great, memories on set for, films that I did while I was here at Hofstra, especially my senior film that I did.
I guess my experience in Hofstra University was very hands-on. The professors were always there to guide you, and there was a very nice community of filmmakers, and basically that was the people that you really were around most of the time, so those were basically the friendships that you...
We did it with a crew of like 4 people, including myself, and then trying to convince security guards to let us stay there past 3 a.m. so we could finish a shoot. That really helped.
You're pulling all-nighters just trying to get your films made. So it's a struggle, but it ends up being completely worth it.
It was really great getting to, bring all my friends together and, do a shoot that, something that I wanted to do.
Once I got out of Hofstra, I submitted my senior film to festivals, and I got into a couple.
Right now I'm working in Manhattan as a sound mixer. I do live music productions, I do stage productions, and I do production sound mixing.
Currently I'm producing a feature film, which would be my first feature film.
But I'm currently associate video producer at Time Magazine, and I do videos for their website.
So you have to be able to just work hard and move back with your parents and save money, get little jobs here and there, and just do your own projects.
Welcome back. Well, with all your generous donations tonight, we have raised $1,955. So thanks to you and our talented student filmmakers, they will continue to follow their passion and their dreams. And guys, there's still more premiums left, so continue to donate online at maxkolbtelethon.com. And clearly, there's another premium.
Someone better take this one.
Clearly, and I have had the privilege and opportunity to be here with Shannon and Emma, so you guys can take it away.
Thank you so much,
You're
Mike.
welcome.
Well, before we announce our winners, we just want to take a minute to thank all of the people that helped us put this amazing show together.
Yep, that's right. There were so many people involved in bringing this show together, from the local businesses that donated to the cause, of course, the School of Communication, its faculty, administration, and the students that have put in countless hours in order to put this show together and just support each other's craft.
And of course, it could not have been done without our audience watching at home. Thank all of you for your generous donations this evening and your continued support. We're so happy to present the Max Kolb Scholarship to 5 deserving film students this year.
That's right, I have it all right here.
Shannon.
This is going to be the 2014 Friends of Max Kolb Scholarship winners are Michael Cacchetti. We have Desmond Jackson.
Desmond Jackson!
Rachel Guaz. We have Marcus Lascalzo. And last but not least, we have Anthony Arfis. Congratulations to everyone. Congrats
Congrats
to all
to
of
the
those
winners.
winners.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you to the donors
Thank
again.
you. Thanks for everyone for participating. It's been a lot of fun.
So now to take us out one last time, give it up for Morning Fuzz.
Desires come and go, wash our hands clean. Imaginary rules, we cast it in our dream. Afraid to get on, get lost in that dark disease. Some days we move slow, like the west side to Hollywood. We can run and run and run and run. Our destinations have been sold. Still a ways away, away, away. Grab a seat in the puzzle. Low light, sinking to go. It's Christmas time again. It don't feel the same. Excitement in the smells, buried in the change. Afraid to get old, living in our comic books. Some days we move slow, like the west side to Hollywood. We can run and run and run and run. Our destinations have been stolen. Still a ways away, away, away. Grab a seat in the puzzle. Low light, taking the car. From far away, fade light gets me through the darkest nights, chasing ghosts, the passing time. You run away, there's a time. We can run and run and run and run. Let's give out this thing. Drive away, 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 away. Don't look back and never miss a thing. We can turn and turn and turn and turn, and hope that time don't catch up there. We can stay and stay and stay and stay for a while, then it will come back to me when we're older, and we'll fade away on a solar. Into space pulls me so